Welcome to class time, everyone. So, before we move towards today's topic, can I get a quick like, share, and subscribe? Do subscribe for more amazing videos and for more amazing content. So, let's see what we're gonna discuss today. The topic that we are going to discuss today are do these problems. So, in the previous class, we have discussed introduction to real numbers, division algorithm, and Euclid's division lemma or Euclid's division algorithm. So here are few do this problems based on division algorithm and Euclid's division lemma algorithm. Let's see. These are the do this problems that are listed in your Maths 10th textbook. You can once observe it and have a look at it. Let's move on to the problems. Before we move, do a quick subscribe and like and share. Let's see the problems. So first, we need to find Q and R for the following pairs of positive integers a and b satisfying a equals to bq plus r. So in this question, they have given us a and b. For this given a and b, we need to find q and r with the statement a equals to bq plus r. Right? Clear with the question? So let's move on to the solution. So what is the statement given? A equals to bq plus r. Write the statement a equals to bq plus r. Next, write what is given in the question. Given a equals to 13, b equals to 3. Substitute this in this below statement, in the above statement. So, what is a? 13. Next, what is b? We have 3 into. Now we need to find q and r for given a and b. So, with what number you'll multiply to get this 13? That is a. So see by multiplying. So what is the number mentioned here? 3. So take 3 table. 3 ones are 3. Next 3 twos are 6. 3 threes are 9. 3 fours are 12. You are close to the number, right? 13. Next 3 fives are 15. You are getting the number greater than 13, which is 15. So we'll take a less number, which is 12. So with what number will multiply to get 12? 4. So 3 fours will get 12. Okay. So what will be the remainder? 13 minus 12 is 1. So 1 is the remainder here. Okay. So simply we found Q and R for given A and B. That is, what is Q? 4. Next, what is R? 1. So how you will write solve this problem? Given A equals to BQ plus R. A we have 13. Next B we have 3 into, if we multiply with 4, we'll get 12. Okay. What the number we have here? 13. So what will be the remainder? 12 minus 13? 1. 1 is the remainder. So we need to find Q and R, right? So Q equals to 4. Next R equals to 1. So for given A equals to 13, B equals to 3, Q will be 4 and R equals to 1. Next problem, given A equals to 80, B equals to 8. Take this same statement, A equals to BQ plus R. What is A given? 80. Next, what is B given? 8. So with what number you will multiply to get 80? Write on 8 table. 8 ones are 8. 8 twos are 16. 8 threes are 24. So on, write it. 8 tens are 80 will get. Okay. So 8 into 10 will be 80. So we are getting the expected number. 8 into 10 is 80. So what will be the remainder? 80 minus 80 is 0. Okay. So what is Q here? Q equals to 10. So if we multiply B, which is given as 8, with 10, that is Q 10, what will get remainder? Will get remainder as 0. Okay. For this problem, A is given as 80 and B is given as 8. Will get quotient as 10 and remainder as 0. Next problem, given A equals to 125, B equals to 5. Write this statement. A equals to BQ plus R. What is A? 125 into what is B? 5. So multiply with the number to get 125. So take 5 table. 5 ones are 5. 5 twos are 10. Right up to so on. 5 tens are is 50. So on. Keep on multiply till you get the number. So we'll get 5 into 25. 5 25s are 125. Okay. So if we multiply with 25, we'll get 125. So what will be the remainder? We are getting the expected number, that is 125. So 125 minus 125, 0. So remainder is 0. So what will be the Q for this question? Q is 25 and R is 0 for given A equals to 125, B equals to 5. Next, given A equals to 132, B equals to 11. Write this statement. A equals to BQ plus R. What is A given? 132. Next, what is B given? 11 into. So multiply with some number to get 132. So write 11 table. 11 ones are 11. 11 twos are 22. To so on. 11 tens are 110. Still you are not getting. You have the greater number here. So 11 into 11. Next is 11 into 12, which is 132. Okay. So here we are getting the expected number, that is 132. With what number we are multiplying? 12. So 11 into 12, you will get 132. So what will be the remainder here? You are getting the expected number in the table, right? In 11 table, if you are multiplying 11 with 12, you are getting 132. So 132 minus 132, 0. Remainder will be 0. Okay. So what will be Q for given A and B values? Q is 12 and R is 0. Okay. So with this statement, A equals to BQ plus R, you can solve the problems like this. For the easier method, if you stuck or get confused in this method, you can simply take the simple division that we do. So take A equals to 132 we have. Next B equals to 11 we have, right? So how do we do division? 132 will take. Next we'll take 11, the smaller number here. So we'll check this number in 11 table, right? So we are getting 11 into 12, 132. 11 into 2, 132. So 132 minus 132 will get 0. So here this is the quotient and this is the remainder. Okay. if you get confused by this method, you can do the simple division, or you can follow this simple division to get Q and R. Okay, so these are the problems on division algorithm. Next, in the previous class we have seen what Euclid's division algorithm is, and here are steps how to do Euclid's division lemma or Euclid's division algorithm. Take a look. So given two numbers, a bigger number and smaller number b. So next, divide a by b and find the remainder. The simple division that we do, given number, given bigger number will take here, next smaller number will take here. We'll divide this number to get the quotient and remainder that we have seen previously, right? We need to do in the same way. But in division algorithm, what we have did, we found Q, some number, and we found R, some number. But in Euclid's division algorithm, we need to continue steps till we get R equals to 0. So, the statement A equals to BQ plus R need to be repeatedly followed till we get R equals to 0. Okay. So, this is the Euclid's division algorithm. Let's see a few problems to understand in a better way. So, we need to find the HCF by using Euclid's algorithm. Okay. So, what is given here? A equals to 50 and B equals to 70. So, Euclid's algorithm, it is based on division algorithm, right? So, what is division algorithm? A equals to PQ plus R. Now, here, first, the greater number should be written here. That is 70. Next, B is 50. Sorry, they won't mention A and B. So, they'll give just the numbers 50 and 70. By taking these numbers, we need to find the answer. So, given numbers 50 and 70. So, in this, which is the greater number? 70. So, 70, we need to take it as A, the greater number. Okay. Next, what is B? 50. The smaller number we need to take as B. So, A is 70 and B is 50. So, now into quotient. So, with what number to we multiply to get 70? Take 50 table. 50 ones are 50. Next, 52s are 100. So, the required number is 70. So, here 52s are 100 we are getting. So, we will take a smaller number, which is 51s are 50. So, 51s are is 50. So, here what we have? 70. So, 70 minus 50. How much will get? 20. So, what will be the remainder? 20 is the remainder. So, this is the first step. So, in the next step, leave this number, and among this, we need to take the highest number. So, what is highest number here? 50. So, the B in the previous will go here as A. Next, remainder will go as B in the next step. That is 20. So, next we need to find Q and we need to find R. Okay. So, with what number you will multiply to get 50? So, write 20 table. 21s are 20. 22s are 40. Next is 23s are 60. So, the highest number we are getting. So, 50. Take the smaller number, that is 40. So, with what number we multiply to get 40? 20 into 2. So, 20 into 2 will get 40. So, what will be the remainder? 50 minus 40 is 10. Okay. So, remainder is 10. Now, are we getting remainder 0? No. So, again we need to do one more step till we get remainder equals to 0. Now, in the next step, what will be A and B? So, the greater values. So, what is greater here? 20. 20. Now, take B as the remainder in the previous step, that is 10. So, these are the new A and B values. Now, with what number we multiply to get 20? So, take 10 table. 10 ones are 10. 10 twos are 20. The expected number that we want, we are getting if you multiply with 2. Okay. So, 10 twos are 20. We are getting the expected number, right? So, 20 minus 20 is how much? 0. Okay. So, we are getting remainder equals to 0. We need to stop by this step. So, what will be the HCF in the last step? With what number we are multiplying to get the remainder is 0. Okay. That is HCF will be the greater number, that is 10. We are multiplying with 10 with 2. The number 10 is multiplied with 2 to get 20. So, HCF will be 10, the greater number. Okay. Let's see another problem. Now here given A equals to 96, B equals to 72. Write the statement A equals to BQ plus R. Now, sorry, A and B will not be given. So, the 96 and 72 numbers are given. So, what will be A here? The greater number should be taken. One is 96, one is 72. What is greater number among this? 96. So it should be taken as A. Next, what is B? The smaller number, 72. Now, we need to multiply with the number to get 96. Okay. Write a rough sheet of 72 table. 72 ones are 72. Next is 72 into 2, that is 144. We are getting greater number. The required number is 96. So, we take the smaller number, that is 72. So, 72 into 1 is 72. So, what will be the remainder? 96 minus 72. 4. 2 minus. Okay. So, this will be the remainder. Now, we did not get remainder as 0. Now, again we need to go to one more step with this same formula. Now, we need to take new A and B values. So, what will be the new A and B values from the previous step? What is the greater number we have? 72. The B value will go as A in the next step, that is 72. And the value of R in the previous step will go as B value, that is 24 into, now we need to find quotient. Again we need to find remainder. Okay. So now which table we need to consider? 24. Take 24 table. 24 ones are 24. Next is 24 into 2, 48. Next is 24 into 3, 72. The expected number is 72. So, with what number we need to multiply? 3. So, 24 into 3 is 72. So, what will be the remainder? 72 minus 72, that is 0. So, we are getting remainder as 0. So, we need to stop by here. So, what will be the HCF? The number, greater number, 24. If 24 is the number which gives us remainder as 0. Okay. Next problem. Here also do not consider this. Now take same formula, A equals to BQ plus R. So what numbers we have? 300 and 550 given. So what is the greater number here? 500. So we'll take A as 550, the greater number. Next B, the smaller number, that is 300. So we need to multiply with some number in 300 table to get 550. Okay, and we need to obtain remainder. So consider 300 table. 300 ones are 300. Next 300 twos are 600. We are getting higher value than 550. So we consider the least one, the smaller one. Okay. So 300 ones are 300 will get. So 550 minus 300. How much will get? 250. This will be the remainder. Okay. So in the first step, we did not get remainder as 0. So next, again, we need to do one more step. Now, what will be the new A and B values? The greater number among this. So what is the greater number? 300. The B in previous step will be new A value and R in the previous step will be new B value. Okay. That is 250 into, now we need to find quotient and remainder. Okay. So now what table we need to consider? 250. Right, 250 table. 250 ones are 250. Next is 252s are 500. Okay. We are getting greater value than 300. So take the lesser value, that is 250. So 250 into 1. 250 into 1, what will get? 250. So what will be remainder? 300 minus 250. 50. So this is the remainder. Okay. Still we did not get remainder as 0. We got remainder as 50. Again we need to move to one more step. Now what will be new A and B values? The B value in the previous step will be new A value, that is 250, and R value in the previous step will be new B value, that is 50. Now the table which we need to consider is 50. Okay. Take 50 table. 51s are 50. 52s are 100. 53s are 150. 54s are 200. Next is 55s are 250. So the expected number we need is 250, and if we multiply 50 into 5, we are getting 250. So 50 into 5, 250. So what will be the remainder? This 250 minus this 250. So 250 minus 250 is 0. Okay. So we'll stop by this step as we got remainder as 0. So what will be HCF? HCF equals to 50. So 50 is the number which gives as remainder as 0. Okay. Next problem. Given A equals to BQ plus R. So what is the highest number among this? 2015. Okay. 2015 equals to, what is the smaller number? 1860. So what is the table we need to consider? We need to find Q and R, right? So the table we need to consider is 1860. 1860 into 1 is 1860. Next 1860 into 2 is 3720. So we are getting higher number than the expected number. What we need? 2015, but we are getting in 3000. Okay, so we move to the previous number, right? So 1860 into 1 is 1860. So 2015 into 1860. How much will get? 155. So 155 is the remainder in the first step. Again we need to move to the next step because we did not get remainder as 0. So now what will be new A and B values? The highest number in previous step means the B value will be new A value and R value will be new B value. Okay. Into, now we need to consider 152 table. So see the number with which we multiply to get 1860. So take 155 table, right, or the table till we get 1860. So comment down me the answer with what number you will multiply to get 1860 and what remainder you will get and what will be the HCF of this problem. Okay, so simply you need to remember is given two numbers A and B. So among these two numbers, the highest number is considered as A and smaller number is considered as B. So we need to find quotient and we need to find remainder. If we did not get remainder as 0, we will move to next step. In next step, what will be new A and B values? The B value in the previous step will be new A value and the R value which we got will be new B value. We continue this step. We go on repeat this step till we get R equals to 0. Okay. So comment down me the answer of this problem. What will be the HCF? What will be the quotient? And what will be the remainder? So if you have any doubts regarding the problems that we discussed, feel free to ask in the chat section and do subscribe for more amazing content and more videos. Okay.